Hey girl, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Child, I have been so sick. That's why I haven't been posting any content, but I am feeling much better now, so it's back to business. So Cardi B was performing at the BET Experience concert the other day, and she was going off on production for messing up her performance, and this is what she had to say.
Production, y'all messing up my pyros, the fans is off. Y'all messing up my music. Fuck am I paying y'all pussy niggas for? What am I paying y'all niggas for? Turn my fucking fan on, bitch. Let's go.
Okay, so after that, Milagro Grams, she is another person that does commentary and she does not like Cardi B. So she posted the video and she says, I understand that people have families to feed, but I wish we lived in a better world because no one should ever be disrespected like this in a workplace environment at all. This principle isn't exclusive to less glamorous positions, celebrities included. So Cardi B responded to her and she says, girl, shut up. When you do a show, you don't pay after, you pay before. I paid $350K up front. The least they can do is get my pyro ready and turn the fans on because guess what? At the end of the day, that money is not returnable. Don't have as my show because you comfortable when I definitely don't have as when it comes to paying. Don't tell me how to talk to anybody when you the same hoe talking about my kids and other deceased parents for no reason. So someone quote tweeted Cardi and said, Cardi is right. People just mad that a woman is telling a production crew who's already been paid up front, by the way shit is, and that she didn't say it like a nice female. Well, guess what? When you in certain businesses, you can't be nice, period, as a female because they'll take it as walk overable. So it is what it is. Cardi responds to this person and says, thank you for understanding. Let me tell you about yesterday. I spent $100K on pyro that we couldn't use because the production team failed to have the fire marshal go over safety with my team, which is so simple to do. Spent days in rehearsal learning choreography just for them to have the wrong mix and we had to swap it out. Booked 4 fans so they could be turned on during Bartier Cardi and that never happened. You want to know why? Because they didn't bother to show up to rehearsal while hundreds of thousands of dollars was put into this show. Don't play with my money in this economy, honey. So Milagro finally responded back to Cardi and she says, what I said about your kids, who's deceased parents? Your parents are alive, right? The fuck? And Cardi responded and said, girl, you know the nasty shit you be saying on a regular basis. You didn't call my daughter ugly. You weren't trying to pull info on Megan's father. You didn't wake your dirty ass up at 8 a.m. in the morning to talk shit about my sister that who you don't know nothing about. Shut the fuck up. So Milagro did a little Twitter voice note, and this is what she had to say in response to Cardi B.
I am literally by the motherfucking swimming pool. Y'all want me to kick the water? Bitch, you a scrappy dude doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't fuck with you. Listen to this. Bitch, I'm literally by the motherfucking pool. Cardi, you always choosing the wrong motherfucking battles. I don't give a fuck what you paid. I don't give a fuck what you did. Get upset. You articulate yourself in the appropriate manner. There's no reason why anybody that's working for you, whatever their job title is, it ain't no reason why you call them a bitch ass nigga, this pussy ass shit. None of that. That's unacceptable and it's unprofessional. End of discussion. But you can't never take accountability. So, oh, you was talking about my kids and then you was talking about somebody dead parent. Your parents are alive. Who parents I talked about that was dead? You taking up another bitch cause? And then you talking about I talked about your kids. Ma'am, are you finding yourself upset about that today? I'm not a rapper. Bia talked about, she mentioned your children by name. Go get in the studio and rap. A couple of years ago, you hadn't shown your first daughter. I said, and where I'm from, when you don't show your baby, that means your baby ugly. That's what I said. You hadn't even revealed your baby yet, had never seen her. And I even apologize for saying that because I shouldn't have mentioned your child on some real shit. So ain't nothing to talk about with that. Didn't nobody talk about your kids. But Saucy Santana talked about your kids. And when I brought it up, your friend Kim Barbie said he apologized to you behind the scenes. What you want, a DM? Girl, go on with that talk about your kids shit because we ain't worried about that. Moving along. Yeah, you ain't talking about shit. You moving the goalposts because you can't acknowledge that you was dead ass wrong. I don't give a fuck if you paid $300 million. You don't talk to nobody like that. End of discussion, celebrity or not. I said what I said. Now go get your ass up in that studio and go make a record that's...
Okay, so you heard what Milagro had to say. So Cardi B's best friend and blogger Ken Barbie jumped in and he responded to Milagro and said, Milagro, you are the last person to try and play the she's talking to people nasty game. She was upset that multiple things that she came out of pocket for were done incorrectly in front of 12,000 people. You sit online yelling and cursing and calling people like us the same names and much worse for absolutely no reason. People that don't work for you or even know you for real. Stop the fake outrage. You just don't like Cardi, and this is your daily Cardi content. She's done with it though. I'm sure you'll make this your next 3 days. You're welcome. So Milagro responded back to Kim Barbie and she says, you done crawl out of Cardi's ass to type me some shit, boy. Bye, Ken. Y'all put 20 on 10. I don't know the girl. I don't like what she represents and I have a valid reason not to. You tried to make a point, but it failed to land. My biggest issue with your friend is the lack of accountability. I call shit out and keep it pushing. She doesn't want to acknowledge her poor ass behavior. That's fine, but I don't have to act like I don't see it. Now go finish your list of to-dos. So girls, someone pulled up an old clip of Milagro talking about Cardi B's firstborn child, which is culture, so let's listen.
Because that's all she give a fuck about. It didn't stick, and they gave her something else. Cardi B, you are hereby counseled indefinitely. You a trash-ass bitch. You lame as fuck. All you do is lie like a cheap-ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly. What else? I think that your nigga ain't never gonna do you right. I think that you're gonna sabotage your career for yourself. And I don't think that her baby ugly because I saw her baby and I'm saying the baby's ugly. I think that based on your behavior that your child is ugly, and I think that you need to stop lying. And if you love your child, then you need to be able to love your child regardless of what anybody else has to say.
Okay, so you guys heard what Milagro had to say, and what I will say is, regardless of however she was trying to explain it in the context, it still does not matter. She still shouldn't have said that her child was ugly. Like, kids are innocent, leave them out. So that was still very disgusting on her part. So Milagro did have more things to say once she seen that people were pulling up this old commentary. So let's listen.
Child, you jumped in that group chat and said, go give me that audio. When she said that. Da, 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 da. And y'all went and pulled up that clip. Cardi, this has been addressed already. So you look very fucking dumb. That clip is not what I said in its entirety. So it's fair to assume and feel like, oh, because I literally said, I think your baby's ugly, that your baby wasn't born yet, sweetheart. Do you want me to go back and pull that actual episode where the audio came from? Your daughter had not been born yet. And even when she was born, you hadn't shown her for months until you got upset with your husband and then out of spite, you put that photo out. I had never laid eyes on your daughter. I could have never accurately called her anything. I hadn't seen her. But if you were to listen to the full clip, what I said was, where I'm from, when you don't show your baby, because there were rumors you had your baby. I said, when you don't show your baby, that means the baby ugly. And I told a story about an ugly family member. They got put in the corner and her bassinet in the motherfucking dark. I said, child, where I'm from, when they not showing the baby ain't came into their looks yet. So I said, so I think your baby's ugly and da-da-da-da-da. And you know what I did that you can never do? I said, you know what? I shouldn't have even said that. And I've apologized multiple times. And because of that, I don't post your children. And literally just last week, I said that you were a phenomenal mother and that your children were beautiful. And because I can read the room, out of respect, I don't post your kids. So you thought you had one, but just like them records you didn't put out, bitch, it didn't meet the mark. It didn't meet the mark. But I know damn well you don't want to start playing the game about what was said about people, kids, and parents. That's word to Akbar and all them black women you got into it with on Instagram. So don't play this game with me because you're never going to fucking win. Even if I had called your daughter ugly, it will pale in comparison to what you have said about children. It would pale in comparison to what you have said about adults. It would pale in comparison to what you have said about people's deceased parents. So you get the fuck on. And you come talk to me when you're ready to talk about something because you ain't talking about shit. Go get in the studio. Go write something down. Get the bullshit out your mouth so you can pick up your tongue and rap so we can understand what you're saying. Go do that. Go do that. You literally came on stage and was introduced by a bitch that you helped to grow. Megan bringing you out like you a new act, girl. You losing your spot. and you tweet me, girl, you're laughable as fuck. Yeah, but that audio clip ain't hitting for shit, girl. Go run another narrative.
Okay, so you heard what she had to say, girl. I don't know. This whole thing is crazy. I feel like her and Cardi B is just going to be beefing forever, child. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Cardi B is wrong for going off on the production team for messing up her set, knowing she spent a lot of money like that? And then what did you think about Milagro's commentary as well? Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.